Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Cam Newton and the New England Patriots versus Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Miami Dolphins. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Dolphins to take over, and it's Ryan Fitzpatrick in his 16th NFL season now leading the way.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's the kind of guy you want on your team in every situation, whether you want him to be your starter, whether you want him to bridge and help a rookie out like Tua Tagovailoa. It doesn't matter. He can fit every spot you're looking for. He's in the second year of a 2-year deal. Went 5-8 and 13 starts last year with 20 touchdown passes. And anytime he's on the field, there could be some Fitz magic.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Brady. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Here we go. Right there, 3. 40. Mike 51. Let's go, D.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Back to it after the pick six. Fitzpatrick. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley. On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first, they go right back to Howard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's second down.
Coming to you. Go Mike 51.
Play action. It's Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the third round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. The end result, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Brady. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Newton. Open man is Myers. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
On for the extra point is Folk. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one will be accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Fitzpatrick on first down. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Fitzpatrick. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get this started up in Orchard Park, an AFC's matchup with the Jets in town to take on Buffalo. And it is the Jets who have the lead in that one. The Jets looking for the win on the road in Week 1. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And that game all even as they host the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. In our game, it was Cam Newton who led the way in that first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
Off play action, Newton. Open man right side, Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
He may try and run for this. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, this is White on the screen. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down. Again, Newton. Forced out to his left. And it's a New England Patriots touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now Folk for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Brady. He can't get him down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Edelman set to return. field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the one touchdown pass. But I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. First down, here's White. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 38, Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Newton to throw. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. It brings up 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. It's complete to Grant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, they run with Howard. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun here, Brady. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, here's Brady. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Matt Brady who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now it's 2nd and 9. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Newton. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Brady. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations. Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
A good pickup there, a 22. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll dump this down to Matt Brady. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll run on first down. It's White. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Throwing here, Newton fighting through. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Pats, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.